everybody, Matt Brown here. We're going to look at Black Sabbath's Paranoid. So if you want the tabs for this one, just email me at the email address at the top of my YouTube page. Alright, so with this one, we just have a few simple riffs. This one's in the key of E minor, no key changes, anything like that. Standard tuning. So let's look at the first riff. For this one, we're going to be playing out of our tried and true pentatonic box here. So in E minor, that's it there in 12th position. So we're going to bar the two lowest strings with our first finger, our E and our A notes at the 12th fret. And then we're going to hammer on the 5th string from the 12th fret to the 14th fret. Like that. So it's a double stop with the hammer-on within it. So the rhythm there, it's a 16th note thing with the hammer-ons. So it's not a grace note like it's like that. So it's a slight difference, but it makes a big difference in the overall sound. Alright, so at tempo we'd get... So let's break down these other hammer-ons. So with the 5th string, we're going to go 12 to 14, A to B, then move up to the 4th string, back to the 5th string, and then we're going to play the notes D and B, like that. So, like so. So let's put it all together. Alright, so fairly simple. Let's do it slowly though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you get the idea. Alright, so now our next riff is this. Alright, so let's talk about this. So this is played with an E5 power chord, 2 strings at the 12th fret. And we're just going to downstroke 8th notes for 2 straight measures. And then we're going to move down to our D5 power chord and do that for 1 measure. And then we have these hits here. So what that is a G5 on your 5th string going to a D5, up back to your tonic chord E5. And the last thing that happens is it's a chunk of a chord. You could analyze it as a piece of an E minor 7 chord. So that's just all notes at the 12th fret on your 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. And sometimes he catches more of the strings than others. So sometimes you might just hear the 2 lowest, the 2 highest, or all 3. You know, kind of switches it up a little bit. Maybe not on purpose, maybe on accident. Who knows? So again. Alright, so slowly. So the next riff, I'm just going to call it the interlude. I'll put the metronome on and play it for you. 1, 2, ready, go. So pretty simple. So we're going to start with E5 power chord, hold it for 3 beats, then slide to our C5, and then we're going to do a half note on C5, half note on D5, back to C5, or E5, palm muted. And then that just repeats again, so. third section I'm going to call the bridge. You know, just to give it a name. So this is probably the simplest part of the song. What we're going to do is hold an E5 for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go down to a D5 for 2 measures. And then that all repeats again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then we're back into our main riff. Alright, so the only other section we have to talk about is the solo. So I'll play that for you now. Let's do this slowly now. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, so pretty basic minor pentatonic stuff. Hopefully you get it by going slow. Again, if you didn't, just email me for the tabs. So the only other part we have to talk about is the end. And one of the guitars just plays the riff normally, where the other one does this. So it's, that lick there is just B to G with a little bend, like that, while the other one does. So, just a little variety there to make the end pop out a little bit more. Alright, thanks a lot everybody. Matt Brown here. More lessons to come. I'll see you around.